Hello, beginning crocheters. In this project, we're going to make a scarf. It's a very nice ribbed scarf. It's a pretty nice width and comes with fringe. And this particular scarf has 3 stitches, which is really good to learn to crochet and to practice your stitches. We're going to be using a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, which is right here, and a medium weight 4 yarn. Pull your yarn out from the center of, as you can see, this is pulled out from the center. I'm going to pull it out quite a bit for your first project. You get used to crocheting. And we're going to start, the very first thing we use is a slip knot. And you want to put your slip knot not at the end, but you want to leave yourself a long end. And you'll see why later, how that is important. And to do a slip knot, you're just going to make a circle in the yarn. You're going to put your hook through the circle, and you're going to just pick up that yarn and pull it through like that. Then you'll take the longer part, shorter part, and just pull it out a little bit. And you can see it's kind of snug up against the hook, but you still have length, room to do this, and you want to be able to do this. You want to be able to move your first little loop, you don't want too tight against the hook. Now we're ready to make our foundation chain. A foundation chain is a chain of a certain number of chains depending on the pattern. So here's how you will do your foundation chain. But first, let me talk about the left hand. You need to create some tension. So you're going to loop it around between your forefinger and your middle finger, and just pull a little bit so it's kind of tight. So it doesn't, you don't want it like this, you want it like this. Then you're going to hold the bottom of and then you're going to wrap the hook and pull through. Let's see there, that is an example of the that's too funny, of the slip knot that's too tight. So I'm going to do my slip knot over again. This time I'm not going to tighten it up so much. And I'm going to go again, put the hook around and pull through. There we go. And you're going to wrap the hook and pull through. You continue holding down here and over here, so it might feel a little awkward in the beginning, but it'll become second nature. And pull through. So again, you're just going to wrap the hook and pull through. And when you look at patterns, it'll say yarn over, and that's exactly what a yarn over is. You put the yarn over the hook. Okay. So for this particular pattern, for this beautiful scarf, we need 201 chains. And your chain should look like this. See how they're symmetrical? You don't want to have a lot of small ones and then a big one. Try to make your chain, your foundation chain, look symmetrical with each other. If it doesn't, that's okay. Pull it out. This is how you pull it out. You just pull both ends, and you're back to piece of yarn. And you could practice making your slip knot and creating a chains foundation again. And you might want to practice this a few times before you actually get the kind of chain you want that's consistently one size each time. So we'll meet back in a few minutes after I have 201 chains and you do too, and we'll see what's next. All right, so now we have our nice long chain of 200. We're going to add one more for a turning chain. So 201. Turning chain will become the side of the project and you won't see it. So the first stitch we're going to work on is a single crochet. To do a single crochet, you're going to take your hook, you insert it in the second circle from the hook. You're going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, we're going to insert the hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time. Insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So I want you to do your single crochet across every single chain stitch here until you get to the end, and we'll meet you there. All right, I finished the single crochet row. I have one more stitch to go. So we'll finish it off. Again, we'll insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now the next row is going to be a row of double crochets. So the turning chain will be 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to turn our work. And if your first crochet chain looks like this after the single crochets, it's kind of loopy and everything, that's perfectly fine. It'll look fine when it's done. No big deal. Now, when you're doing double crochets and you have this 2 chain, turning chain, that 2 chain is going to represent your first double crochet that would normally go in this stitch, the very first stitch. And it doesn't matter that it's not in the back loop. Nobody knows it because it's on the edge. So the first stitch we're going to work on is the second chain, not this one, but this one. And we're going to work in the back loops only. So as you can see, the single crochet has 2 loops on the top. It has a front loop there, and it has a back loop right there. And we're going to work on the entire project. We're going to work on that back loop. So for a double crochet, you're going to yarn over first. Then you're going to insert the hook, and now you can see we've got 3 yarns on our hook. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through, still 3, yarn over, pull through 2, sometimes I pull through that extra one, yarn over, pull through 2. So again, you're going to yarn over first, insert to the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, we're going to yarn over, insert to the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you'll notice that this stitch is a little taller than the little one, the smaller one. So single crochet, double crochet is about twice the height of a single crochet. So again, we're going to yarn over, insert to the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, I want you to go through your whole single crochets and do a double crochet in the back loop only as I've instructed, and I will see you at the end. All right, now we're done with the first row of double crochets, and you'll see there's this little ridge here. That's exactly what we want. We want to see that little ridge there. Now, I went to the last row, so we got to do one more double crochet, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3. The next row is another row of double crochet, so that'll be the third row. So we're going to start off with a chain 2. And then we're going to again turn our work. See how nice this is turning out? Really pretty. And again, this double crochet, this double chain, 2 chains, is going to act as our first double crochet. So we're not going to do anything in this little stitch right here. So in the next stitch, we're going to yarn over, insert hook in the back loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, insert to the back loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You continue doing this second row of double crochets, and I will meet you at the end. All right, so I'm almost at the end of the third row and the second row of double crochets. Now, when we did the first row of double crochets, we made a chain 2 that acted as the first stitch. So we have to end by doing a double crochet on top of that chain 2 space. So it's a little different than the regular double crochet stitches. So we're going to yarn over, and we're going to go through this little loop right here in the front, and then we're going to grab, it's 2 loops right here. Let me just show you. 1 and 2. We want to grab those loops. So in the front, the whole thing, and then we're going to pull the yarn around here so you can see it a little better, and then get that loop 2, and then we're going to yarn over, and we're going to pull through those 2 little loops. Whoops, let's try that again. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Now, the next row is going to be a different stitch. It's going to be a half double crochet. So here we had done a single crochet, and then these 2 rows were double crochets. So this is half the size of a double crochet, but it's a little bigger than a single crochet. So it's called a half double crochet. And half double crochets are wonderful, and I'll show you why in a minute. So to prepare for a half double crochet, you're just going to chain 1 as the turning chain. And then we're going to turn our work. And you can see it's flattening out. It's not curvy or anything. And then we're going to yarn over, and we'll be going in that first stitch, and you're going to insert the hook in the back loop. You're going to yarn over, pull through 1. Now see, we have all these 3 on the hook. Now you're going to yarn over, and you're going to pull through all 3. So yarn over, insert hook into the back loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. Again, let's do it again. Yarn over, insert hook into the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3. Again, yarn over, insert hook in the back loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. And I want you to continue to the end of the row doing the half double crochets. Okay, I'm done with my first row of half double crochets, and in the last row we had one of those double crochets that was just a chain 2, so we need to make sure we put a stitch in there at the very end. So we're going to chain out, yarn over, and we're going to grab those 2 little loops. Here's the first one, and then the other one's towards the back. And we're going to yarn over and pull through those 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through all 3. Now we're going to make another row of double crochets. So we're going to just need 1 chain for our turning chain, and we're going to turn our work. Now I get to show you the really cool thing about double crochet, half double crochets. There's actually 3 loops at the top. There's 1, 2, and then there's this one on the side. It's kind of the side. So you actually can have 3 loops to play with, which is very fun, and can create very different looks depending on which loop you decide to use. For this purpose, we're going to continue to work in that back loop only, just the one. So we're going to yarn over, insert, loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. Again, we're going to yarn over, insert loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. Get some yarn there. Again, we're going to yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, insert 1, and then yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. Now I want to show you something. If we lay this flat, you'll see that there's this like braided detail on the top, and that's exactly what we want to have. When we finish our scarf, the top half will have 6 of these. 1, we can see. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These little braided details, and those are really cool. It almost makes a crochet item look like it's been knitted, which is really awesome when you can make one thing look like something else. But it just is very pretty too, the very top. So again, you're going to finish this row of half double crochets, and you're going to actually do 11 of these rows. I think it's 11. No, 12. 12 rows of half double crochet. So this is the first row, and this is the second row. So you want to do 12 of these half double crochet rows, and I will see you when you're done with that.